Hello Game Monkeys and welcome to HearthStone Chronicles. My name is Rob and in this featured match we'll be playing against a priest. I will be using my newly constructed Shaman Deck, very much a work in progress. I'll pitch Thaddius here because he is above my curve. So we will pick up a Wind Speaker. Still very much a project in transition. I have just started it for this season. I still have some cards I'd like to acquire for it, and I'm certainly not certain I'm running all the right cards. I haven't gotten much of a chance to play it. The Black Rock Mountain expansion came out yesterday, so I was focusing mostly on that. My opponent is still contemplating what he is going to keep. Certainly one of the cards I still need to acquire is the Overload spell for 3 mana that summons 2/2/3 Taunt Wolf tokens. Excellent spell, seen a lot in Shaman Deck, or decks. That would be certainly useful for me here, but I haven't gotten my hands on it just yet. So hopefully I can acquire that shortly. But as you watch this deck progress, you'll see cards come in and out. Looks like my opponent finally made his decisions. And we will get started. So, his turn 1 will be a Cleric. Okay. I will tap deck Ancestral Spirit, part of my combo, and just pass. I can coin down the Acolyte of Pain on turn 2, and we'll both draw some cards, but he has to spend 2 mana to do it, essentially. So happy about that. He's going to consider his turn 2 play. 1 to the Dome with the Cleric.
The light shall burn you.
The light shall burn me. Ow. Very funny. Alright, so he cracks me for 1. Gives me a greetings. Yeah, very funny. I'll throw a greetings back. Turn 2, I will jam down the Acolyte of Pain with the coin. And I'm holding Lightning Storm back so I can chip the Cleric and Lightning Storm. So he'll draw exactly 1 card off Cleric because he can't. I can chip and then heal. So hopefully I'll draw 2 cards and he'll only draw the 1. So not a bad exchange.
I wonder.
Let us see if
Rinkmeister is the wrong choice. Works for me, is for sure. Wrong choice, because now I can chip back with the Acolyte of Pain, and I'm guaranteed that my Lightning Storm will kill both of them. And they'll have no cards off anything. So yeah, it only did 2 damage each, set that up perfectly. And I'm left with an Acolyte of Pain on the board. So, yeah, I'm going to go with wrong call. Alright, so Thoughtsteal. I can expect to see some cards from him out of my deck. I will smack for 1 and summon a totem. Not my least favorite totem. This is the I'm pretending like I'm a paladin totem. It does diddly. I do have both twins in hand, a second Thoughtsteal. I can probably expect quite a few cards out of my deck. Alright, so here's an Annoyatron. Maybe that's out of his deck. Maybe, well, might be out of my deck. I am going to slam down Fugue in here. And, yeah. Slam down Fugan, and do I crack the Divine Shield or not? Yeah, crack the Divine Shield here, and then yeah, be able to take him out with Fugan next turn. Okay, so I'll pass. Oh, you know, that was the wrong call. If I don't crack the Divine Shield here, when he swings his Annoyatron into one of my 2/1/1s, he'll crack the Divine Shield for me. I come back and kill him with Fugan next turn, and I'm left with a 1/1 on the table. Having done what I've done, now he kills my Acolyte of Pain, and I still have to swing with Fugan, so I've given him a 1/1 for free there. Minor mistake, but still mistake. Alright, so the Divine Shield Taunt guy earns a frog, that's for sure. And throw down my Annoyatron and take out his Annoyatron, and I can use Annoyatron to take out the frog and not lose my Divine Shield. So pretty jazzed about that. Let's see, 7 mana. He can do quite a bit here. He will, in fact, drop a Piloted Sky Golem and give him Power Word Shield so he doesn't just straight up trade with Fugan. I do have the Baron in hand. I do have the Ancestral Spirit in hand, so That's 6, 7. Yeah, I have the rock biter weapon. So Central Spirit, Fugan, rock biter weapon, Fugans. And now they do trade again. Drop the Baron, Frog out of the way, and trades these. I'll get 2 Fugans back. That's pretty cool. He gets a 5/4, and without battle cry, it's a decent sized body, but not overly horrible. Certainly trades into either Fugan, but of course right now he has to go after the Anoyatron, so happy about that. I've still got some taunt back. You see I'm running the Arcane Nullifier and the Shield Master. This is why I'm looking for that Feral Spirit card, I believe it's called. It's 1 mana less. It makes 2 taunt creatures. Yes, they're smaller than both of those guys, but they take more attacks, essentially. In my opinion, also, there's the Flame Tongue Totem, which gives +2 to the attack. Having multiple copies of a spell, you can do that. But anyway, it also has overloads for the Unbound Elemental. It is useful with that guy. So my opponent is still contemplating his next move here. So I've been in his shoes a number of times, being a priest player, sitting across from a shaman, going, why are these guys' health so big? Like that's a priest thing. I can't handle big guys with big butts who, you know, have decent attacks also. So he will Lava Burst. Hey, you don't run Lava Burst. that's just wrong. Holy Nova will kill that Fugan and crack the Divine Shield. Did that backwards. He's playing a little bit fast because there's the fuse. He should have chipped away the Divine Shield with the minion first, and then Holy Nova from there. So he would actually be at 4 health again. But not a huge deal. The Shield Master comes down. The Unbound Elemental comes down. Picked up my second Unbound Elemental. I will Light Shield here, pump him up, smack him for 5, and yeah, off to the races. So he's got more cards than me, but I've got, of course, excellent board position. So unless he comes up with something big here, and I can't imagine what that would be, having been a priest player for quite some time, I'm thinking I'm pretty good. Like even like let's say he has a light bomb here. Oh, he's down to 7 mana because he had that was overloaded. That's pretty funny. Let's say he light bombs here. Like I'm left with a 4/1, a 1/4, a 3/2, and a 3/2. So he has to go Light Bomb, Holy Nova back to back, and we've already seen him use one of his 2 Holy Novas. So this board wipe. This is why Shaman always gave me such a hard time. I run the Priest board wipe spells, and these aren't necessarily all Shaman creatures, but the Shaman concept was yeah. All right, so Battle Cry is going to silence a minion, and then hey, you don't run that either. Stop using all my spells. He did play 2 Thought Steals, so that's not surprising. Alright, I rip a Lightning Storm off my own. I will throw down Stalag, and I will throw down the other Unbound Elemental. Yeah, because I can Lightning Storm next turn and pump him up. I'm going to go Dome with everybody, because the Shield Master is there to take the attack of the 4/3, so got him down to 15. Halfway dead. I've got a pretty nice setup. I've got both twins down on the table with Baron. Things could go south for him fairly quickly. Like let's say he plays any other, he plays any minion that has an attack of 4 or greater, and I'm gonna get 4 Thaddius. Like it's gonna be ugly. Well, probably not, because I need to get them both down. But anyway, yeah, because his Silence minion is going to go into my Shield Master here, I assume. So he'd have to get 2 big guys down. But if he gets 2 big, like 2 small guys, I just keep chipping away. Like there's no reason to rush things. You let the magic happen. You let that happen. All right, so he's gonna pick up the Shield Master. He's finished contemplating his moves apparently, and then what? He's still going to consider. Well, he knew he needed to do that. Well, I got a well played. Is that a well played? Because he's got me dead on board. I'd be amazed to see a priest do 27 damage in a turn. I would run that build. He's going to get the fuse. So we are going to get a light bomb. Okay, well, I'm gonna get 4 Thaddius. Because my Baron is alive with 1 health left. So, and he will heal my Thaddius because he's got nothing else to do with that mana. GG, sir. I will throw in the Wind Fury minion and kill you with just 1 of my 4 Thaddius. So, that's been awesome. I've been Rob. It's been great, and thanks for watching.